Hello YouTube, this is Arrow with Airsoft DC. Today we are doing an introduction to Airsoft. This is a series we'll be doing. As you saw, we did do an introduction to this a while ago, but that was just to set up what the series is going to be about. Today we're going to start our first official episode 1 of the series. Today we're covering what is Airsoft. Now you may have seen people play it, and you may be curious exactly what this is. Now, first I want to tell people, this is for very early beginning startup Airsoft players. If you're experienced, you're probably not going to find these videos very interesting because they're very informative and they're just for people that really just want to start up but don't know where or how or what's going on in the whole area. That's fine. So if you do know what we're talking about, just, leave the comment section alone unless you have a legitimate question or you want to say something that's constructive. If you just want to say that we're idiots and we don't know what we're talking about,
or we're fags,
or that, then please don't bother with commenting. This is for very early Airsoft players. There's nothing wrong with that. We were all one of them once. With that out of the way, with my PSA out of the way, now to talk to you about exactly what Airsoft is. Airsoft is a number of things. First, it is a type of activity in which people use specifically made guns and weapons that run on either gas, electricity, or spring to, well, it's essentially like paintball, except I'm not going to say anything about that. The idea is that you use these particular guns, whichever one you choose, gas, electric, or spring-powered, to shoot at your friends because they're low enough velocity that they won't seriously harm them. They'll cause welts, they'll make bruises, they'll hurt pretty bad at first, but once you start playing, you kind of get used to it and it becomes more fun and more interesting to try and avoid being shot. Because if it doesn't hurt, then there's no consequences to it. So, point is, apologies. So, once you got out of the way exactly how that is, there are a lot of different things you can do with Airsoft that we're going to cover throughout the series. We're going to cover its history, we're going to cover the different types of guns you could be using, gear, tactics, game types. Here's the idea. You get with a bunch of your friends, and then you start playing in different games. These can include things you may have seen online, like, capture the flag, death matches, basic 2 teams just shooting at each other. I suppose that is a death match. Guard a certain area, position, base, things like that. So it's basically, I hate to use this term because it annoys me too, but it's like online multiplayer, but real life. Yeah, because you can respawn and everything. But, so that's a basic idea of what is Airsoft. It's a lot of fun, and we're going to get to covering a lot more of these in the future. This is Arrow with Airsoft DC, and have a nice day.